A figure, cloaked and armed, stalks singer and actress Miranda Cosgrove from the depths of her own backyard. He buries his obsessions, a macabre testament to his twisted desires, while she remains blissfully unaware, her laughter echoing through the house, a cruel irony. While she strives to impress her new friends in their study session, a chilling game of cat and mouse unfolds, one that would end in death. Our real-life tale begins with the thrill of college, new friendships, newfound freedom, the heady scent of possibility in the air. For young Miranda Cosgrove, a starlet already, this was to be no ordinary collegiate experience. She, who had known only the gilded cage of stardom, craved the normalcy of the campus, the shared laughter, the late-night study sessions. She encountered a clique, those vibrant, popular girls, a beacon in the sea of unfamiliar faces. Their acceptance was a lifeline, a chance to shed the shimmering armor of celebrity and simply be. They invited her to their dorm, to study, to revel in the camaraderie of youth. And Miranda, eager to belong, accepted. The study sessions commenced, a carefully orchestrated performance on Miranda's part. She played the role of the eager student, the attentive listener, desperate to impress. Then came the invitation, an honor bestowed upon her. "Let's study at your place." Miranda, her heart pounding with a mixture of excitement and trepidation, eagerly agreed. The stage was set. Her home, a fortress of luxury, would be the backdrop for this social conquest. Little did she know, a sinister drama was already unfolding behind the scenes. 2 days prior, an unsettling presence had crept into her life. A figure cloaked in a long, ominous trench coat, a silent stalker in her own backyard. He paced, a phantom in the shadows, while Miranda, oblivious, feigned interest in the banal chatter of her new acquaintances. The study session continued, a macabre masquerade. Laughter and the clinking of glasses masked the chilling reality. The figure in the trench coat, armed with a weapon, remained unseen, an unseen predator circling his prey. Then, days later, the unthinkable. A cacophony of sirens, the screech of tires, the chilling thud of gunfire, the idyllic facade shattered. The actress, her soul dampened by the chill of a disastrous date, returned home, the melancholy rain of Los Angeles mirroring the gloom within. Eschewing the solitude of her own residence, she sought refuge in the familiar embrace of her parents' home. It was then, in the dead of night, a chilling phone call shattered the tranquility of sleep. The hour striking 3, when the voice of authority, a harbinger of ill tidings, rasped through the receiver, asking her to come home immediately, that there had been an incident, a tragedy. It appeared someone had met an untimely demise at her residence, sometime around the stroke of 1. That night, the stalker, a creature of delusion, mistook another vehicle for Miranda's, unleashing a barrage of bullets, but the driver managed to get away. Then the stalker, in a desperate, twisted act of self-destruction, he ignited himself, grotesque pyre of madness. The aftermath was a scene of surreal horror. Caution tape, like a grotesque garland, adorned her front lawn when she arrived. The air, thick with the stench of smoke and fear, hung heavy. Later, reviewing the security footage, a chilling truth emerged. The stalker, a meticulous planner, had been there for hours and days before. methodically burying his obsessions. A lunchbox filled with the innocence of chocolate milk, knives, instruments of violence, a rope, a grim reminder of his twisted fantasies. Years later, a chilling encounter awaited Cosgrove at a glittering charity event in the heart of Los Angeles. A figure materialized before her eyes wide with a mixture of trepidation and a strange sort of recognition. I didn't know how to approach you, the woman stammered, her voice trembling. But I was the one in the car, the girl that was at your house that got shot at. Cosgrove, her blood running cold, could only stare, a chilling realization dawning upon her. Yet, in the aftermath of this terrifying brush with mortality, an unexpected connection blossomed. She seemed to understand, Cosgrove later confessed. She processes things in a similar way that I do. They were kindred spirits, it seemed, bound together by a shared trauma. Miranda Cosgrove, forever scarred by this brush with oblivion, retreated into a shell of fear. The laughter of youth, once a siren song, now a haunting echo. The gilded cage of stardom, once a refuge, now felt suffocating. She sought solace in isolation, a prisoner of her own terror, forever haunted by the unseen predator that stalked her in the shadows of her own home. And so my insomnials, remember this tale, for the shadows that lurk in the garden of innocence can be far more sinister than any Hollywood horror. And remember, if you sleep, you'll make it easier for them.